Hello, I'm Dogboy Malone, and a quick disclaimer about this movie. It's pretty gruesome. It's a good example of how CGI doesn't really cut it compared to on-camera footage. It's obviously the story about John, and he's got to get off a Zog so he can get back to Earth, so he can go to the moon, and that's going to be really exciting stuff. I've made all this on this phone because my computer's knackered at the moment, a little bit anyway. It's not working very well. So there's no drone stuff and there's no fancy music. It's all done on this simple phone. And that's it really. So I hope you enjoy it, and hopefully I'll be back next week with a little bit more equipment. I can maybe do a better part because he's definitely getting off a Zog next week. So till then, enjoy, take care, be good, God bless, and goodbye. Ta-da! Rumour had it at NASA that John had been located on Zog. He had run off with a fairy, but unfortunately she has or did succumb to VL624 and a virus from that particular nebula structure-y thing. We're pretty sure that John wasn't that bothered about this, you know. John didn't really have a heart. He was trained not to have one. He was trained to be an absolute machine who would cooperate at all times. So we were pretty confident that he wouldn't have been affected in the least. However, sometimes love could prevail in the most strangest of happenings, and we knew that John could break. And John was not the man we wanted to break, because we needed him for the moon. We would assume that John would now be on his way to the pickup point, the NASA spacecraft that's going to pick him up. We wouldn't have assumed that he would, do anything other than that. For him to have emotion wasn't really part of his training. In fact, we'd assume that he'd be running through the wilderness of Zog, getting rather close to being picked up. Unfortunately, the calcium levels on the moon had depleted a lot, and we were having problems shipping toothpaste from there. And I, for one, was particularly looking forward to seeing those grey eyes of John and the way they would look at you, even when he wasn't. We had also learnt that the fairy that John had been seeing had actually been cheating on him with 6 other gentlemen from the land of Zog. She had taken all their clothes, and she had even removed limbs and such from them. So we wouldn't be surprised if they went looking for her and would be pleased to see that she was dead. So that's basically, John didn't really lose out at all there. But the only downside was there was something out there that was after John now, and he didn't even know it.